Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name's Caitlin and today I'm going to be making some more scrunchies. I have a Christmas craft fair coming up this weekend, so I need to get some scrunchies sewn, and I picked up this set of fat quarters from Hobbycraft, which is a store in the UK. I just think it's so cute and I think these will make really cute scrunchies. So if I can find this online on the Hobbycraft website, I'll leave a link in the description below. So I'll just show you what's inside. So we've got the little reindeer one, some blue Christmas trees, hot chocolate, candy canes and little cookies, pink one with snowflakes and candy canes and presents, and we've got some Christmas baubles. I don't have any fabrics like this and I certainly don't have any with little reindeers on them, so I'm really excited to make these into scrunchies and see how they turn out. Just really quickly before I cut those fabrics up, I just really want to show you my blanket. I know you can probably already see it slightly on my lap, but I just need to show you how cute this is. I didn't make this. I got it from a craft fair today. It had so many stalls there, like it was just unbelievable. It was so busy. I could have spent all day there honestly, but I got this for only £25. It's a patchwork blanket and obviously you can see it's a little Harry Potter themed blanket. It's got a little head wig and Bertie Bott's beans, honeydukes and chocolate frogs. I'm literally obsessed with this. I'm so obsessed. I need to show you guys because, as I assume if you're watching this video then you have some sort of interest in, I don't know, sewing. So £25. I can't even believe how cheap that is. How? Like, are you sure £25? Oh my gosh. Like, this must have taken ages. I literally haven't stopped smiling since I bought it. I'm so obsessed with it. Anyway, back to the video. I'm going to start cutting up my fabrics now. I already cut up 2 of the fabrics. Fortunately, I wasn't filming. Oh, I'm so annoyed. But I actually cut half of this and kept it to one side. I'm going to make some children's scrunchie out of this particular material for my mum, who wants some scrunchies for a little girl that she knows, because I think this would make such a cute pattern for children's scrunchies, little hot chocolate and candy canes. But yeah, I actually cut 2 fabrics already and I'm really sorry. Yeah, I cut 2 fabrics completely talking to myself, so not ideal. Didn't say much cutting up the other fabrics. All I said was I'm not measuring the material. I just lay it out and I cut it along the folds, so it makes 4 scrunchies. So I'm just going to cut these into 4. Just to say as well, the ones from Hobbycraft actually usually come with a piece of card folded inside them, just to keep them really like straight so that they don't get very creased. So I really like that as well. Like, you can see how neat these folds all are. They're really, really neat. I don't know whether to do this one for children's scrunchies as well. Actually, I might cut this one in half as well and make children's scrunchie out of this material also, because I think it's so cute. I don't know how many scrunchies my mum wants. She just said make her a couple of scrunchies in a Christmas fabric. So I've got 3 that I've kept aside from different materials so far, if I include the 2 that I've just kept now. And then I still have a little bit more Christmas fabric that I'm going to make into scrunchies. So if I make like 4 scrunchies, I think that'd be nice. The next thing that I like to do is just fold them in half. So I just need to be running them through the machine so that I'm sewing them inside out like this, so that the pattern is on the inside. And I just run these through the machine one after another without cutting the threads in between, and that saves me some time. So I just like to line them all up folded like this. I'm just going to go and let my cat in first. Hi! 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 Okay, my next step is to run all of these through the machine. The next step, I'm going to sew this into a burrito. This method is called the Burrito Method. As you can see, all I've done so far is sewn those two pieces together like that. And I like to do mine so that the seam is on the bottom there, like that. That's the first place I like to sew onto, is the actual seam. And then you just take your top piece of fabric here like this, and then you want to fold it on top like that. Fold it once there, fold it again there, so that it's like that. And then we're sewing these two edge parts here, so the one underneath. We're going to sew that along there, making sure that we don't accidentally sew the one that's tucked inside there. So we will sew along this seam here, and then pull our scrunchie through, and then keep sewing, keep pulling, keep sewing until it looks like a burrito. I will leave a link in the description below with a video where I go into more detail about this, but if you would like to do this method, there are so many tutorials on YouTube. If you just search the Burrito Method, there are also other methods of doing scrunchies which I believe are a little bit easier than this one, but I just personally like this one. I like the finish. But there are a couple of other methods of making scrunchies, and there are tons of tutorial videos on YouTube, so be sure to check it out if you wanted to do a different method. So now I'm just going to sew these into little burritos. Okay, I've got all of my burritos here. Next step is to turn all of these the right way around. So just taking them out from that hole that I've left and flipping them out like this. So it makes one loop. I just do a quick quality check, make sure there aren't any holes that aren't supposed to be there. So now I've got my loop, I'm going to put this to one side and pull all the rest of them the right way around. The next step is to thread my elastics into the loops using my bodkin. I've got 8 inches long elastic and then it's 2 centimeters wide. You can obviously use thinner elastic if you prefer. This is my bodkin. It's just got little teeth here and that grips onto the elastic, so I just clamp it on like that. It's got a little metal hoop here which I just push down, which holds it in place. And then I take the other side and I just slip this onto the end of the other side of the elastic. Then I just need to find the hole at the long end into the hole there and push it all the way around. And then this side doesn't fall through because of that piece of metal there. And I keep going all the way around until I can poke it back out the other side. And I just need to take off these and I've got one done. I'm just going to thread the rest of my elastics now. Okay, now that I have my elastics all threaded, I'm just going to run all of these through the machine, so sewing these two pieces of elastic together to make a loop, and I do that again by just running one after another through the machine without cutting the threads in between. The next thing I need to do is tuck all of the elastics inside and then sew up these last little holes. I'm going to just use my white thread that I already have in the machine for all of these here, and then I'm going to change these two to match the colours better for these ones to try and hide the stitches as best I can. Here are my finished scrunchies. I really love this white and blue one. I love this one with baubles on it. Here's one of the pink ones with the snowflakes, the hot chocolate and the little biscuits. And we have one of the reindeer ones. I'm really happy with how all these have turned out. I think they look really cute and really festive. I'm really excited to get these in my craft fair and up on my Etsy store. I think this one is probably my favourite with the Christmas baubles. I really like this one. I do also like this white and blue one. I think it just looks nice, and you don't see blue Christmas trees. It's just different to all the other ones I've got. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments and let me know which one is your favourite. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.